Sports Gamer 311 here, back with another video. And today this is an MLB The Show video. We will be rebuilding the Texas Rangers. I think our 14th team. This is the second to last team in the American League. It's an interesting team. It's pretty young. I mean, Elvis Andrus is 30 and he's on a pretty long contract, so we might move him because he might start to regress. Danny Santana, you know, he's okay. He's like probably a bench bat. Maybe a pinch runner, I don't know, something like that. Hunter Pence is having a really good year in real life, so we'll have to see if he does well. Joey Gallo, like our left field, he might even play first base, is set. Finn Choo I want to get rid of, because he might do good, but I don't really want to pay him $21 million for this year and next year. No more Mazzara. If he does bad, we can trade him because he has a ton of value, but if he does well, should develop pretty quickly. Same thing with Isha Kinner Felici, obviously. Astroval Cabrera, kind of like a one-year contract. Not really that worried about him. And then Raul Guzman, the same thing as Felifa and Mazzara. He's either going to develop or we're going to trade him. Rougned Odor, I kind of want to get rid of, because especially if he's coming off of our bench, I don't really want him. Jeff Mathis is okay. The Shield is like a pinch runner, kind of. Logan Forsythe is okay. So we'll probably trade Odor and Chew right off the bat. And then Mike Minor, he's pretty good. He'll be locked up for a few years. Lance Lynn should be pretty solid, maybe. If he's not doing great, we'll trade him. Adrian Sampson, you know, he's okay. We'll see. Shelby Miller, same thing. Okay. Luke Farrell, never really heard of him. Looks interesting. And the bullpen is kind of weird. Matt Bush is a strange guy. Looks like they added Nate Jones at the trade deadline. The back end of this bullpen's pretty strong. Maybe not Sean Kelly. Maybe Nate Jones even gets moved because he's already 33. He has a really cheap contract, and then looks really good. And we have him locked up for probably the whole rebuild. I don't see myself doing more than 3 seasons. I don't know why I said look for, it's so weird. But I think for now, just send Choo and Odor on the move, because I don't feel like dealing with those contracts. Yeah. And we also have Willie Calhoun, which doesn't have as much trade value as I thought he did. Whatever. And we're just gonna trade Sin Choo for whatever we can get. I just got wanna get rid of that cap, get rid of that salary. Some of these trades actually aren't bad, like A.J. Pollock wouldn't be bad. I'm doing that trade. I think it gets off the most salary too. There's our center fielder. Hunter Pence, we'll see. What's not transferring in my brain here? Oh yes, Rougned Odor. Yeah, I just don't feel like paying him because his contract just gets bigger and bigger. And it's not good. Looks like we can get some decent guys for him. I might actually just try to trade for another second baseman possibly. Gleyber Torres would be cool. I doubt we're gonna get him though. I'm not really seeing anyone interesting. Ooh, Jeff McNeil would be nice. Yeah, I'll do this trade. Rougned Odor, Josh Jung, Danny Santana for Jeff McNeil, who will develop nicely. He'll do well. I like that a lot. Now, I guess I could have let, Odor develop, but, I don't really have time for that. I mean, it's not that that's dumb to say. It's not that I don't have time for that, because I'm waiting for McNeil to develop now. But what am I trying to say here? It's just, I don't feel like paying a guy who is developing that much money. Because Odor is kind of interesting. Trades are on manual. That's good. Sim to the end of May. I don't expect us to be great this year, especially in the division that we're in, but never know. Angels might not have a good year, Mariners probably won't. Athletics are on and off in this game. Red Sox. Already trade offers for Mike Minor. How well is he doing that he's getting thrown a trade offer? Oh, amazing. He's a great pitcher this year. Ooh. Jay Groomy, he looks really good. Looks like a good prospect. And then JDJ. I would do Jay Groomy, but maybe that's a trade that we look forward to in the future. If he keeps that up. Probably get more trade offers for him. Because I don't really know if he's really going to be a part of this rebuild. Sheldon Noir, whatever that says, for a center fielder. No, I kind of want to hang on to him. Plus, who's their third baseman? You know what? Never mind. I'm doing this trade because we will need a third baseman, and we don't have any good prospects at third base. So 7th to the end of May. In case we get offered another trade, maybe not. So we're 27-29, kind of 500 team, a little under, a little over maybe at one point.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, Nomar Mazara grabbed 3 base knocks, helping lead the Rangers past Kansas City 6-5. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. The A's put together 10 total hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-2. The Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-2. The Bo Sox totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-4.
Jeff McNeil,
The Rays amassed 14 hits in the game
really
as
good.
they pulverized the Twins 9-1.
But only a
The
one-year deal.
Giants racked up
Maybe
11 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore
Joey Gallo
5-2.
kind of underperforming.
Jose Abreu launched 2
AJ
balls into
Pollock,
the seats as the Chi Sox got the win
really.
over the Indians 6-5.
Mazara's okay.
The Braves closer, number 64, collected win number 2
IKF,
on the
that's
year,
what I'm going to
helping
call
lead
him.
Atlanta past the
Franchise.
Tigers
I cannot pronounce
2-1.
that name.
Wander
IKF.
Suero got his second W of the
Good.
season, leading the Nats past Cincinnati 2-1.
Dribble.
The
Okay,
Milwaukee
one-year deal. Maybe
Brewers
we can get
combined for
something for him
10
at the
hits as a
deadline.
team as they
Guzman,
defeated the
very,
Pirates at
very
PNC
bad.
Park 7-0. Colton Wong smacked a home run and drove
Logan
in
Forsythe
3
got
as
off
the
the
Cardinals
bench.
beat their
The
rival
Shield.
Cubs 7-4. The Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they manhandled the Mets
Pitching,
6-0.
Mike Minor's like the best
Trevor
player on
Story
this whole entire
grabbed 3
team. He's
runs driven
7-0.
in as Colorado took care of
Lensman's
Toronto
okay.
7-2. Phil Gosselin
Sampson's
collected
bad.
a total of 4 driven in as the Phillies defeated the Dodgers 5-1. The
Shelby
win was
Miller's
their 5th
bad.
straight as a team.
Luke
The
Farrell's
Friars
bad.
put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting
Josh
Marlins
Field's really
5-2.
good.
It was their 5th
Matt
straight
Bush is
victory.
bad.
As
Jesse
always,
Biddle's
thanks for tuning
bad.
in. That's all we've got this
Sean
morning.
Kelly's really
Enjoy
bad.
the games later today, and
Nate
we'll see
Jones
you
is
tomorrow.
good. Clerk is, pretty solid. Well, nah, we're not gonna get anything for Bush. He's 33. Yeah, so I might just sim to the trade deadline and maybe trade some of our older players who probably won't have an impact on this rebuild, like at all, besides for what we get back for them. Because they're gonna be older and they're not gonna be doing good unless we suddenly are really good, which might happen. I mean, we are a few games over 500. We haven't gotten much better. Whoa. Big trade offer for Jeff McNeil. I mean, he's gone up a lot this year. He's actually having a really good season. Sean Doolittle, who's aging, having a good year. And then Brian Dozier, who is having a bad year. I would normally accept that, but in this situation, no. So now are we gonna be buyers or sellers at the deadline? Everyone wants Jeff McNeil. Not for that. That was a bad trade I just saw. We're 12 games back. The question is, can we get a wild card spot? Push for a wild card spot if I made a bunch of moves. Wild card? We actually have a wild card spot. So maybe I don't get rid of our aging players and I push for a playoff spot, sneak in there, maybe make some noise. First 3 guys in the lineup, 4 guys, Pollock. Everyone's doing well. No more Mazzara, not really. IKF, still keeping that high average. I think honestly, this team is a contender at this point, which I did not think I'd be saying. Mazzara's got to get that average up, but besides that, he's having a good year. So, Cabrera, new third baseman, despite that, he does have a nice amount of home runs. He's tied with Joey Gallo in home runs. So definitely a new first baseman. Maybe not a new third baseman, but maybe. Logan Forsythe's really good off the bench now. We might even trade the Shields, because he's gonna have no part. Mike Minor good. Lance Lynn good. Yeah, I'd say 2-3 starters. Honestly, maybe 1 bullpen arm. We could suddenly be a true playoff contender. This could actually just happen quickly. Ronald Guzman should have some good trade value. Not enough to get us Josh Bell, of course, but, you know, good trade value. Nope. Not a good year out of Jose Abreu. Carlos Santana, ooh. 279 is a possibility, maybe someone a little younger. Jake Crone, possibly. Having a good year. I'd say that's a possibility. Matt Olson, having a good year. No. You know what? Can I push for Freddie Freeman? No, I didn't think I wanted to. Yeah, I'm not trading Mazzara. What if I took out Mazzara? I put in the Shields. And I took out Minor. Put in this guy? No. This guy? No. Wow, we have a lot of good prospects. Cool, very nice. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck. Ooh, I think this Sheldon guy's actually gonna be good. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be getting Freddie Freeman. Pete Alonso. No, we're not gonna get him. Ooh, Reese Hoskins. Not a bad year. Rizzo, we could.
Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the six. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle.
That's Muncie.
Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real.
Ooh, Hosmer.
Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding the film. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter.
Sorry if that cut out for a second. I don't know what just happened. My game just like broke. It's like Eric Hosmer, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna trade for Hosmer. Maybe even steal someone else. I'm sorry about that. I do not know what happened. Absolutely no clue. There's gotta be some good bullpen arm here. Ooh. Ronald Guzman, Delano DeShields, Ladarius Clark for Eric Hosmer and Jose Castillo. I like it. That solves the problem at first base and also gives us a bullpen arm. So now we need a starter, maybe a third baseman. So now we have to see what type of starter we can get. Why is Stephen Wright like freaky in this game? Whoa, J.A. Happ is really good in this game. I wish I never thought I'd say this, but I wish I still had a big contract to give this guy. Wait a minute. This isn't over yet. Yeah, never mind, it's over. We're not getting him. I don't know, I'm not finding anybody good. Andrew Cashner ended up on the White Sox. Okay. Cannot find anyone. You know what? I think Felix Pena is the move here. Luke Farrell, Andy Ibanez, and Ellie White for Felix Pena. Just a solid starter. Now we got rid of Samson. That's the next goal. Felix Hernandez. Oh my god, he's actually having a good year. How is this even happening? No, we don't have the salary. No Brad Peacock. Julio Tehran, no.
Grab that right there.
Keuchel, didn't want him anyway.
Is you ready?
Is that happen in real life?
Is you ready? Are you
No.
ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you
Cannot
got.
find anybody good. Oh my god. Hellick, Adrian Sampson, Jonathan Ornell, Jeremy Hellickson. Just finding solid 3 ERA guys is hard.
They don't want us to make. So it's rhyme with them.
One more.
I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move, I'ma hit you. I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, turn them with this picture. Hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches. God is my world. And I gotta get that first one shot before that from hit me.
He was good a few years ago.
Are you ready?
Maybe.
Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch.
Oh boy.
Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with the nipples looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us.
Shelby Miller, Yohander Mendez, and Jen Ho Tithong, who's not making any money. I'd like to mention for Jared Eichhoff.
You say you ready? Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
I think we're gonna need a replacement for Jesse Chavez.
Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready?
But the rest of our bullpen is good.
Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
What about Ariel? For some reason we only had 24 people on the roster anyway. Weird.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up.
See, at least Matt Bush can be a good 67 overall. But Jesse Chavez can't. Oh, contract extensions? This could be important. Joey Gallo, 3 years. Jeff McNeil, we could get him for 5 years, I would like that. Jared Eichhoff. 3 years. No more Mazzara, lock him up long term. Yeah, we're only gonna do this 3 years, might as well sign him for a 3-year deal. Yeah, everything else is good. So I like our team now. We're ranked 18th. We have the second wild card spot by a little bit. Might get offered a trade. See if we can hang on to that second wild card spot. Maybe get the first one. I doubt we're gonna win the division. It seems like we're doing okay. Like it seems like we go on a winning streak, then we go on a losing streak. Oh, we went 78 and 84. What a shame. So, we don't make the playoffs. I don't know what happened.
Inside the show.
Finished 20 games back. The Angels got the wild card spot.
It's officially
We ended up
scoreboard
being
watching
8 out.
season as
I
the
don't know, the
regular
Red
season
Sox
comes to a
were
close.
better than us.
Here on
Indians
Inside
were
the
better than
Show,
us.
starting in the
Rays.
AL West, the Yanks hit 3 long balls as they grab the win over the
Andrews
Rangers
had a
in
good year.
Arlington, 8-4.
Amazing year, actually.
At the start of the
Osborne
day,
had an
the
amazing
Rangers
year.
sit in 3rd place
Jeff
in the
McNeil
American
was
League
great.
West Division, 20
Gallo
games
was
out of
great.
first. And the Yankees
No more
are
Mazzara
in first
besides
place
that
in the AL
average was
East.
great.
They are more
Hunter
than
Pence
10
was
games
great.
ahead of second place.
Pollock was great.
Brian Goodwin dominated at the
IKF
dish with
was
2
great.
long balls and 6 RBIs
Even
as the Angels
Asdrubal
disposed
Cabrera
of
was
Houston
great.
8-4. Entering the day's action, the Angels are in 2nd
Logan
place in the
Forsythe's
AL
like the
West, yet
ultimate
they currently
guy off
lead
the
the
bench
race
out
for the
here.
American League wild card.
Pitching
And the
rotation.
Astros are
Mike
atop
Minor
the division,
didn't
a sizable
finish the
7
way he
games
started,
ahead
but
of second.
pretty good.
The Seattle
Franklin was
Mariners
good.
completed the
Eichhoff
long
was
4-game
good.
sweep as they
Pena
grabbed the
was
win
good.
against the visiting
Hallerson was
Athletics
amazing.
2-1. They now have 5 straight
Ariel
wins.
was terrible.
As of right now, the
Castillo
Mariners are
was
in 4th
great.
place in the
Jesse
AL
was
West. They're
bad.
over 20
Sean
games
Kelly
out of
was
first.
good. Matt
And
Bush
the
was
Athletics
bad. Nate
are at
Jones
the
was
bottom
phenomenal.
of the division. They're
Josh
over
Fields was
20
phenomenal.
games out of
Clerk
first.
was bad.
Clay Buchholz got his 9th win out of the pen as Toronto took care of the Rays 4-3.
So, like,
in the standings, the Blue Jays sit in
our
the last
lineup and our
place in the
starting
American League
pitching was
East
good,
Division. They're over
but it was
20 games out of first. And the Rays are second.
Bullpen, I guess. And I guess there's a lot of teams that are better than us.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this
Anyone
special
retired,
postseason edition
Jeff
of
Mathis
Inside the
doesn't
Show.
matter.
For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, James Paxton twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Pinstripes
Josh
pushed
Fields
past the
signed him
Cubs,
for 2
clinching the
years.
World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions
Super Bowl.
next year.
2 years. Maybe off the bench, possibly. Have to see. Forsythe, same thing. Maybe off the bench. Hunter Pence was amazing. I just don't know if he can do it again.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able
Hard to give
see
him a
my partners
contract.
make
Never
no
mind.
bread without the stable.
Sean Kelly was good,
That
but
make
he's
it top spin like
aging,
Dragos.
so you never know.
I hung around them shells like
Hellerson,
April.
same
Oakfield,
thing.
Oakfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals.
Alright, then the
My whole
free
life I've been
agency.
congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence.
Arbitration.
Might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with.
Ugliest
If the
arbitration
carrying
I've
torches, sometimes I get nervous
ever
as a suitor
seen.
that's entering courtship. Ooh.
There's no one worth bringing back right there. tender contract. That's sad too, honestly. Felix Pena.
I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known for finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye for us. Ooh.
Sheldon's a cool dude. You might trade him, or he might be a starter. And I'll just let him bring back everyone else. Alright, here we go to free agency. No amazing pitchers, like you might hope. Ozuna was, you know, pretty good. He might be our replacement for Hunter Pence. 31 flat over 2 years. You got yeeted once? Okay. How good was Bumgardner? He was actually pretty good. I would give him 2 years. I got no Rendon. Kinda sad. If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. How good was Dylan Betances? Pretty good. 2 years. Jeffrey. Amazing. Alex Wood. Nah. Wade Miley. Wow. Gio Gonzalez. We have another comment, I see. Yeah, I could tell that. That was random, pretty much. We're gonna need a new backup because our other guy retired. That's 2 starters. Where was Madison Bumgarner from? North Carolina. Never mind, I thought he was from Texas. 2 relievers. Greg Holland. Good. Maldonado is a good backup. I like Romine better in real life, but you know, Maldonado. First base were good. Second base, trying to remember who we have. Third base, we've offered a contract. What do we need? It's a third base, center field, so we gotta. Yeah, I think we should be good. Bumgardner, Ozuna. So we can get Miley and Maldonado. I was gonna withdraw that contract and give Roman 2 years, 8.5. Forget you, Maldonado. I still want another bullpen arm. I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and you don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Here we go. They're cheap relievers. Greg Holland, 2 years, player option. Let's see, we got Ozuna, we got Romine. That's good. We got Bumgardner. We got Jeffries. Maybe we're good in the bullpen. Alright, we're just simming the rest of this thing. I think we should be good next year. Literally, the Twins stole all the relievers I was going after. Whatever, Twins. So we're ranked 9th going into spring training. Cannot think of the words. Mike Minor. 2 years, player option, 25 mil. And that's it for there. So how good are we actually? We're ranked 13th. We've gone up 13 spots. Good, good, good. What is our lineup looking like? I guess I would say makes more sense. Andrew's looking good. Hosmer, McNeil, Gallo, Ozuna, Mazzara. That's a great outfield. Pollock. Oh, Gallo's DH. IKF. Struvel's back. I didn't check, but I didn't see any other impressive third basemen. Sheldon, Logan Forsythe, Hunter Pence, Austin Romine. Looks like a pretty good lineup. Bumgardner's our new ace. Mike Minor, Lance Lynn, Hellickson, long release. Yeah, the bullpen looks pretty good. So I guess we will sim through the end of May like we have done before. We've seen a lot of W's here. A lot of W's. $37-22, 5 games above the Astros. That's insane.
Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the
Lineups,
Show. Starting out west in the American
Hosmer
League,
good, McNeil
A.J.
amazing,
Pollock plated 5
Gallo
on the day
good,
with 2 big flies
Ozuna
as the
good,
Rangers pulled away from the Angels
Mazzara a lot
9-2. He extended his
Pollock
hitting streak to a
good.
modest 6 straight games.
Everyone's amazing.
Jose Altuve had a big fly with 5 driven in as the Astros downed Oakland
Pitching.
9-1. He is currently
Good,
among the AL
good,
leaders in
good.
batting average.
Okay.
The Tigers starting pitcher, number
Okay.
38, collected win number 3 this year as the Tigers took
Hellickson's
care of the
good out of the
Mariners
bullpen.
3-2.
Nick Jones.
The
Josh
Royals
Fields is
combined
okay.
for a
Sean Kelly's
4-hitter
good.
as they took down the
Clerk
Yankees
is
in the
okay.
Bronx 7-2.
Jeffries Castillo lights
Manny
out.
Machado needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as San Diego took one
Now
over the
ranked
Blue Jays
14th.
7-4.
Sim
The Red
to the
Sox-
game before the All-Star break. Oh, I actually wanted to look at that trade. Oh well, maybe they'll throw it at us again. Mason Dienberg. Brett Martin.
Woke up on the right side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool, 'cause there's nothing to prove, because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell,
Williams.
make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab
And
my
Bubba.
keys, iceberg slim, put you on
Yeah.
freeze, walk off like a grab my, put it in
Okay, so we're 59-31, 6 games above the Athletics. So the Astros are really having a bad year. Lineups: Andrews amazing, Hosmer's amazing, McNeil amazing. Everyone's. Cabrera's having an MVP year at age 34. It's literally getting better. Sheldon. It's just being Sheldon. Rotation, maybe. Trade Eichhoff. You know what? I'm switching Eichhoff out with Hellickson because Hellickson likes out the bullpen. Nate Jones. This bullpen's actually really, really good. I guess we'll just send him to the end of the year because this is actually a really good team. Blue Jays. Matt Schumacher's contract. Orioles. No, I'm not doing that. Alright, we're still up by 6.5. I was a little bit worried there. No, we just can't keep going. Padres, how they're offering us a trade, I don't know. They must be hacking. We're already maybe... Alright, we went on a big losing streak there. I'll just let this team do the talking. 97-65. Lineup: Andrews was amazing. Not as good as last year, but amazing. Hosmer, pretty good.
The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up.
He might have won the MVP.
Nail-biting action went down. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blasted the Astros 10-3. Heading into the day, the Astros sit in second place in the American League West, 3 games back. While the Rangers are atop the division, they have a 3-game cushion.
Sheldon was Sheldon.
The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics, 5-4. As of today, the A's are in 3rd place in the AL West. They're 15 games back. And the Angels are 3rd in the division. They're 15 games back.
The
Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-2. Entering the day's action, the Mariners are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Red Sox sit atop the American League East Division. They have a 3-game cushion. The Yankees brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-2.
At least
in the
7 games on them.
The Rays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race, while the Yankees are 3rd in the division, 8 games out of first.
They are
the
not
Baltimore
out
Orioles
of this at
knocked
all.
out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. Heading into the day, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Blue Jays are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first.
Okay, the Red Sox. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Cleveland. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we win. 2-2. 2-3. Gotta win these last 2. Quick manage.
Play ball. Yeah. 4-4. Take the base. 3. 3.
Andrews.
3.
Joey Gallery.
3. 3. 3.
taken out Minor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
And Jeffrey just allowed everyone to score.
Ball four.
Okay.
Ball four. Take the base. 3.
Pitching change. And we lose. Well, we made it to the ALCS. And the Braves defeat the Indians in the World Series.
Inside the show.
That was the Cleveland Indians. No, oh my god. I mean, I didn't rebuild
Hi there,
the Cleveland
everyone. Welcome to
Indians.
this
What's wrong
special
with my brain?
postseason edition of Inside the Show. In Game
That was the
5 of the
Texas
World
Rangers
Series,
rebuild.
the Atlanta
I hope
Braves
you guys
totaled
enjoyed.
13 hits
See you in
as
the
a
next
team
one.
as
Next
they
one
beat
should
the
be a
Tribe
pretty
in
easy
Cleveland,
rebuild.
clinching the World Series
Because it's the
championship.
Houston
It has
Astros.
been a storybook.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.